Through the silence which shrouded the corridor of the royal palace stole 20 furtive figures. Their stealthy feet, bare or cased in soft leather, made no sound either on thick carpet or bare marble tile. The torches which stood in niches along the halls gleamed red on dagger, sword, and keen-edged axe.
"Easy all!"
hissed Ascalante.
"Stop that cursed loud breathing, whoever it is! The officer of the night guard has removed most of the sentries from these halls and made the rest drunk. But we must be careful just the same. Back! Here come the guard!"
They crowded back behind a cluster of carven pillars, and almost immediately 10 giants in black armor swung by at a measured pace. Their faces showed doubt as they glanced at the officer who was leading them away from their post of duty. This officer was rather pale. As the guard passed the hiding places of the conspirators, he was seen to wipe sweat from his brow with a shaky hand. He was young, and this betrayal of a king did not come easy to him. He mentally cursed the vain-glorious extravagance which had put him in debt to the moneylenders, and made him a pawn of scheming politicians. The guardsmen clanked by and disappeared up the corridor.
"Good," grinned Ascalante. "Conan sleeps unguarded. Haste! If they catch us killing him, we're undone. But few men will espouse the cause of a dead king."
"Aye, haste!" cried Rinaldo, his blue eyes matching the gleam of the sword he swung above his head.
"My blade is thirsty. I hear the gathering of the vultures. On!"
They hurried down the corridor with reckless speed and stopped before a gilded door which bore the royal dragon symbol of Aquilonia.
"Grummel," snapped Ascalante, "break this door open."
The giant drew a deep breath and launched his mighty frame against the panels, which groaned and bent at the impact. Again he crouched and plunged. With a snapping of bolts and a rending crash of wood, the door splintered and burst inward.
"In!"
roared Ascalante, on fire with the spirit of the deed.
"In!" yelled Rinaldo. "Death to the tyrant!"
They stopped short. Conan faced them. Not a naked man roused, mazed, and unarmed out of deep sleep to be butchered like a sheep, but a barbarian, wide awake and at bay, partly armored, and with his long sword in his hand.